Hi everybody, it's Rolex here once again in this part 4. Yeah, part 4. I'm pretty sure it's 4, right? So of the hardcore journey of like endless delve hardcore journey or whatever, like whatever you would call it. It's gonna be like just my souls of a hardcore journey. It's a blast, playing this character, and it's still alive. As I recording this video, by the way, but it may be not, in the next few days because I'm trying to push as far as I can. It's it's not really hurting. I would say there's if I can, pre dodge most thing on the ground and the explosions and whatnot. I can pretty much just tank every single attacks of monsters and stuff like that. I did find two bosses, which is Vow area, at about 160, 170, with the entrant charge on hit for the monsters modifier. And I can't really kill them. I can probably kill him, but it's gonna take like forever to kill, so I just like skip it. Because I did try, for about like 5 minutes, and it was about 10% HP down, which is like, why would I do that? It's not gonna give me anything better or anything that would change my character. But I did find Owl, the boss that probably had the chance of dropping something that I can use, which is the amulet. If you drop the amulet with the determination, I can actually run Pride with my builds. I'm gonna just find some way to fit it in somehow, right? But I cannot kill it. I probably can kill it if I know the mechanic, but I never fight him before. I even in softcore, I never fought him before. Like I just haven't found him, or maybe I don't know. I think I killed him once. I don't know, like in like a long time ago. But I don't really care about the mechanic of it because, when I play softcore, I pretty much just one shot him like every single time, right? But I can show you the clip. There's not really anything because I can't kill him. It takes like forever to take its HP bomb, move like something like that. It's like it's like impossible for me to do, and of course I almost die because of it because I don't know what the mechanic are, and I was like, what the fuck is he doing? And then he just shoot like lasers beam at me. I think that one has like some cold pin built in. I don't know because I just drop so fast. I have like insane amount of cold resistance, but I cannot tank that. So let's get into how I built the character up to this point. This is going to be the fourth video that I'm talking about this. I haven't swapped anything out for the passive tree. I'm level 95, with the 6.8k life. I did change some gear, as you can see here. I just got a really, really good boot. I just need two exalted orb to slam it, hopefully getting some chaos resistance or even just lightning or cold resistance. That would be absolutely amazing because then I can drop some from the chest piece, and then like getting a new ring as well. Right now I have a really, really good ring, as you can see here, but there's no resistance. So if I could get a better ring with the chaos resistance with dexterity, that would be the ideal solution for my build, because as you can see I have changed my helmet for this one. It has intelligence, it has good life, and it has big chaos resistance. That bring my chaos resistance to 55, which is really, really good. And then I need about like 20% chaos resistance, right? So I can cap my chaos resistance. But it's not going to happen yet because I can't change my gear. I try to roll some of these gears. I spend a lot of currency on it, a lot of alchemy, a lot of binding. It's just like resetting this one.
I can't do this.
By buying gems, like 3 gems, 3 color gem, and then sell them, and then it's like a free scouring, and then just like alking and using binding until I get this one, which is just armor and life. This is the only two modifier that I care, so I keep it, but it's not really that good because I kind of need chaos resistance or any other resistance on this one. So I'm still toying with the idea of like maybe I reroll this one again, but it's It is very time consuming and it's very boring to do, but it's probably going to be the best method to farm to craft your amulet, right? So you can do it on the elder base, you can do it on shaper base, but I don't know why would I do that, because I don't really need anything on that except for like maybe warlord base for the purity, purity mana reservation or something. But I don't know, like I have no clue about any of those items, so I'm just gonna roll with the normal one because it's had the highest chance of rolling life and armor, because I just need those two modifier. Because if I drop this amulet, I lost about 4k armor. That's like a big chunk of armor that I lost, so I don't want to lose it. So I try to get the better amulet with life and armor, and then some extra resistance here and there. So this is a really hard thing to change. As you can see, it has like a really good life, and then strength on top of it, so it's increased, it add like 10 extra life there as well. And then I have this chest piece, which is really nice. As you can see, 5% reduced fire damage taken. This one dropped from the fire node, from Delph, and then it's a I roll it with the like just chaos spam, I think, this one, and then I got like 100 and something life with the coal and lightning resistance. It would be much better if I can roll some spell suppression, because right now I have about 37 here and then 10 here, so I'm basically 50%, about like 50%, barely reaching 50%, almost 50%. So of spell suppression. So that's mean I have 50% chance of reducing the incoming spell for 50%, damage for 50%. So that's like really good art already. So getting a little bit more, it's not really gonna change that much, except if I can get on helmet and on chest piece. Both of them, if I can get like a really high roll for both of them, maybe 20% on helmet and then like 30% on my chest piece, then I can get about 100%, almost 100% or 100%, depending on the tier that I got. Right, if I got a tier 1 on my chest piece, that's definitely gonna be 100% total spell suppression when I have my flask up, which is a 50% reduced damage taken from spell, which is really good. And then you combine it with the amount of resistance that I had. As you can see here, I have really good, a lot of really high coal, high fire, high lightning rest. I am not taking this one yet because, as you can see, I have a really bad coal resistance. I have 86, total, which is not going to do anything. If I pick this one, it's not going to do anything. So I'm still not picking it up. Maybe I just like pick this one first and then pick this, or fixing one of my gear to have a better cold resistance. I can divide this one up for 1% cold resistance, but that's unlikely to happen. It's most likely going to drop to like 24% cold rest, and that's just not good. And I don't want that to happen because I only have like 3 divines, and that's not going to happen anytime soon. So I hope to drop like 1 exalted orb and then slam cold resistance on this boots, right? And then get cold resistance. I can drop 1 node, 1 life node like here or something, and then grab some cold resistance, maximum cold resistance. I didn't change anything. I didn't change anything on my tree. It's only just like grabbing more life because I got 1 or 2 level more than the last video. Got like 1 life node here, as you can see, and I got 1 life node here. I prefer this one over any other 5 or 6% life node because it actually give you 6% evasion and armor. Armor and evasion are really good. In especially in Delph, and I actually got Jade flask. Jade flask is pretty huge, pretty huge. And then I roll my flask. As you can see here, I have all of the enchant as well. I just instilling orbit. I have like about like 40 of them, and then I roll these flasks. For when it's to be reused or something like that. So this one has used when charge reach full, which every single one of them has gain charge when I hit, when you are hit. So you are basically tanking everything because you're most likely gonna get hit by spell because there's a lot of spell in Delve. And if you getting hit by an attack, which is a lot of the time you'll get hit by attack, but when you have your flask up, you are pretty much just never gonna get hit by attack, like because you have like a lot of the way of defending your against attack, because you have like a dread banner with aura effect. I think at this point it probably like 40% less accuracy for monsters, and then you have a enfeeble on top of that, so it's another 10% reduced accuracy. So it's basically about like 45% less accuracy for monsters, and you have 10,000 evasion. So I don't think the monsters scale the accuracy, the deeper you go. It's only scaling the damage, I think, damage in life. I think that's pretty much right, because if they scale accuracy as well, dude, that's gonna be really really scary. So like I don't think evasion build would function at all. Like if they scale with the chance to hit or something like that. If they have like 50,000 accuracy, there's no way you can reduce that to the point where your evasion matter, right? So I don't think like accuracy of monsters do scale off of the depth, but I might be wrong. I don't know, because I don't really delve that much, and this is probably going to be the deepest delve that I ever had. On any character, even in softcore, I never go this deep. 276 depth. It isn't that deep yet, because I just want to finish the day by recording this video, and I'm not gonna play it tomorrow. Probably not gonna be that much play as well. I probably gonna get to 300, and then I have to do my own thing. I gotta go doing some real life shit, as probably I don't really want to do it, but I gotta do it. Sometimes you gotta do something that you don't want to do, which is fine. Which is fine. So yeah, tomorrow, next video is probably gonna be me reaching 300 depths or I die. That's pretty much how it goes, and I'm gonna pre-record it and then schedule it, and hopefully I can get back in time and record another video, or maybe just doing a completely different thing like Gauntlet or something like that. But the next video is going to be the last video for this, Soul Found Delve, Endless Delve. Even though the name is Endless Delve, you still, the end will come and you will stop playing, you know. So the next video is gonna be the last video. I don't think I will push to, top 5 or something like that. No, it's not my thing. I don't want to do that. I got low 95. That's my goal. And then I can push a little bit, put like to like 300 to something like that to be my achievement or something. My character is pretty strong when I compare to one of the guy that has, similar gear. Not similar gear like worse gear than mine. They actually do get to about like 450 depth now. So I think like, yeah, with this setup of gear, you can actually go pretty damn deep with it. But it's going to be a lot of painful, and you have to choose your node that you go with more, more like, you don't want to go into a node with like insane damage mods such as crit, such as LA Pain. Those things are no go. Even with insane amount of resistance, you don't want to get any sorts of penetration, because you will most likely die like really fast. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, I think, and see you on the next video. And if you enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for me as well, and maybe comment down below just a little bit of hope that I can get my character to 300 depth, before dying or something like that, because I don't want to detour. I don't want to go a long way that much. So hopefully I can get some easy node down here, so I can go deeper and deeper to 300, and then I will finish on 300. And hopefully my character can do it, because I kind of want an upgrade, to go even further, but well, the upgrade never comes. So this is probably going to be the end of the character. The next part is going to be the end of the character. Either it's die or either it got to 300 depth. That's going to be it, guys, and see you guys on the next video. Bye.